Ja.
That did it. Quickly now, question the shape before it dissipates.
Kuutje. Gee. Oude dibbe.
They cut the heart out of the ground. It's an entire city under the earth.
Wow.
Hiding something worse.
Cool. Cool. Kijk hoor, die kant op. Gaaf. Gaaf gedaan. Oh, en nogmaals, ik was hier nooit geweest, dus... ja. Oh. Jongen, Chief. Ik maak elke keer die fout.
We're getting close to something, Harrier. Something awful. We've already...
Nou, kom maar mee dan. Let's go. To the vaults. Oh, kijk dat zilver eens even. Is het allemaal zilver? Nee. Oh. Allemaal loot, jongens, hier. Wat verdikkie.
The tales were true. Silver.
Ja.
I hate places.
Kijk eens even, jongens, hier. Loot. Loot. Oh, lekker hoor.
I hate places.
Ja. Oh, lekker.
I hate
Goh.
places.
Hoe vaak ik haar niet heb aangeklikt vanavond. Nou goed. Knip het er wel uit voor YouTube, ja? Hier, raad toch op. Ga snel weg, kan ze niet mee. Kan ik er ook niet aanklikken. Oké, let's go.
I hear something. Wailing and scratching at the walls. There's darkness all around.
There. That must be the artisan keystone.
Kan er niet afspringen? Moet omlopen. Oké. Oké. Kan niet omlopen. Oh jawel. Holy shit, wat is dat joh? Huge. Had ik het verhaal vanaf het balkon moeten kijken? Is dat het? Nee toch? Nou, ik kan wel even terug, maar ik... Dat is ook raar. Had ik het verhaal vanaf het balkon moeten bekijken? Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait a second, guys. Ha! En nu kan ik eraf, hè? Makkie. Oh, een ruby as restoration staff of the flame. Loot. Oké. Hij doet niks. Ik kan niet met hem praten. Wat is dit nou? Staat hij nou hier? Wat is dit? Vreemd. Hè? Oké. Mis ik wat? Oh.
Hope we find something interesting.
Eigenlijk wel, hè? Met mijn skills is alles wel makkelijk, ja. Ha. Ha. Lekker hoor.
I don't hear any clanking behind us. They think we're clear. Curse that Lady Belaine. I thought if we could acquire the keystone, we could finally get the upper hand. I'm tired of snapping at the heels of the Grey Host. I want to go for the throat.
Maybe we can still catch up to her.
Maybe. But you have to go alone from here, Harrier.
Oh.
There's a fork in the path, and we need to go our separate ways. At least for a while. There's something down here. A darkness. Like leeches in a pond. It takes little bites of my soul.
You're leaving?
I need to get back to the surface. I need to see the sky. Feel the wind on my skin.
Okay.
I'll rally the warriors and start preparing for the fight to come. Protect your heart, Harrier. This darkness will eat at you too, if you let it.
Thanks for the warning, Arana.
Keep an eye on Verandas, Harrier. Rada al-Saran was toying with him. He's got plans for your friend, I think.
Oké. Nou, dan weten we genoeg. Toch heb ik dat stukje gemist. Waarschijnlijk door die kill of zo. Dat die key weg is. Maar... ik heb geen idee. Ze praten ook niet tegen... Ik denk dat het niet helemaal klopte, dit einde. Maar goed, we zien het wel. Hoe kan ik er hier uit? Deze kant op. Ik heb niks weggedrukt of zo. Dacht ik... Godsamme, flikker nou toch op, joh. Sorry hoor, guys. Maar... helemaal gek van dat klik elke keer op haar. Ik klik toch helemaal niet op haar?
Wendis, think this. My friend, I thought I could catch Rada and Lady Belaine. Convince him to... Anyway, I'm sorry I failed this. They acquired the keystone and escaped across the river, toward that dwarven structure in the distance.
So what do we do now, Verandas?
Unlike Gwendis, we can't rush off without a plan. Clear heads will win the day, mark my words.
Okay.
This contest is
You
far
say
from
so.
over. With a fresh trail to follow and new allies at our side, victory is closer than ever. And much of that is because of you. This must be Blackreach. I've read the legends, but I never thought it was real. Stories hardly do.
Wat jullie was.
Perhaps one day I'll have an opportunity to explore it more fully. For now, we have work to do. Are you still with me, my friend?
I'm with you, but Lady Belaine took the Arc Sound Keystone.
Ah, the keystone. What is it and how is it connected to that dwarven structure? Why are they so important to Rada and Lady Belaine? Perhaps they seek to harness some sort of dwarven sorcery?
Yeah, who knows?
Well, regardless, we can't allow them to achieve their goal.
Should we go after them?
Yes, but we need to proceed with caution. We don't know the purpose of the keystone, and we don't know what they plan to do with it.
Inderdaad.
That said, we are not without our own talents. We can overcome any obstacles and find a way forward.
I'll help you find a way into the dwarven ruin.
I'll meet you across the river. Together we'll find a way to enter that ruin.
Oké. Ik geloof hem. Ik geloof hem. Moeten we hier zijn? Ja, we moeten hier zijn.
I'll meet you outside the ruin, my friend.
Outside the ruin? Hè? Nee, je moet hier naartoe. Oh, wacht even. Waar? Het gaat iets niet goed. Go to the Dwarven Room, dat is hier. Ja, dat is hier. Oké. Even die shard oppakken hoor. Als hij daar zit. Ik zie hem wel op de kaart, maar ik zie hem niet. Kijk ik nou? Hé, waar is die shard? Oh, lol, daarboven. Damn! Nou, ik ga niet nu naar die shard. Oh, dat is ook hierboven. Oh, even kijken hoe we hier kunnen komen. Ah, via deze kant. Dat moet toch wel lukken zo. Huh, wat? Ja, dit gaat lukken via deze kant. Cool. Zijn iemand doen hier, joh?
Getting good at this. Oh, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
Hier is het.
There you are. We have Rada and Lady Belaine entered the structure, but I can't find any way to open the doors. I suspect this may be why they needed the keystone.
So how do we follow them without a keystone or of our own?
Good question. Let's look around. Not all of the ruin remains intact. Portions have crumbled over the ages. Perhaps we can find a path through the rubble. Just be cautious. I've seen both constructs and shadowy creatures prowling this ruin.
Construct and shadowy creatures?
The constructs are dwarven and expected. The shadows, some sort of beings made of inky darkness. Quite unsettling and potentially dangerous. Something unusual has taken hold of this place.
Any idea what this place might have been?
I wish I could say for certain. I've done precious little reading on dwarven ruins. I do seem to recall the name Arkzand being connected to a university, a library. This place does have a sort of academic look to it, don't you think?
The shadows you're being mentioned, do you think they're dwarves?
I've seen nothing dwarven in their manner or appearance. Dwarves were meticulous scholars. Their constructs, their architecture, everything was precise and controlled. These shades are like wild
De
animals.
deur ging open.
Whatever spawned them May not be dwarven at all.
Arana sent something down here. She called it darkness.
Reach magic strikes me as wild and unpredictable. Arana clearly shares a strong connection with the ebb and flow of the spirits, though.
Something else?
She might have said the source of these shadow beings, these shades. I sense a corruption, a void. The longer I'm close to it, the more I suspect it may be the very thing that drew Rodder and Lady Belaine here in the first place. Stay alert, my friend.
Ja. Oké. Het leek net als die deur een beetje open ging, maar die ging niet. Oké. Stay alert, stay alert. Het mooie wat ik wel vind is dat je in al de DLC's, je hebt geen dwerg nog gezien. Hè? De dwarfs zijn altijd geweest in de je hebt de Clockwork City, etc. Maar je hebt ze nog nooit echt in levende lijven of iets ervan gezien. Dus dat is wel... kan natuurlijk niet, maar je weet het nooit. Reach the room, library, don't look like that.
Is there something on the floor?
Oké.
Anything worth reporting about the content? That parchment appears relatively fresh and intact. What does it say?
It's written by a grey host Pentrarch. Apparently this is the library. This is the library of Arkzand.
The Library of Arkzand. Interesting. I assume a dwarven library houses more than simply books. Anything else of pertinence written there?
I suggest the Lady Bailey wants to awaken some sort of dark relic.
A dark relic? That sounds ominous.
Ominous.
And quite likely related to the darkness that Arana sensed, and I now feel as well. That could be the source of these shades. Anything else?
It mentions void portals, strange energy pockets that can be harnessed to travel short distances.
Void portals. A dark relic resonating power.
Nou heb ik er hier een.
Strange shades. We can't let any of this fall into Rada and Lady Belaine's hands. Let's see what we can find.
Rada, keep looking. Maar er zit hier hier zit een void portal. Nu kan ik er niet in. Oké, blijven zoeken.
Approach these.
Ah, er zijn er nog meer.
And not the slow decay of time. Something terrible happened here.
Or you see the silent equipment ruins. Dark relic. Oké. Oké. Kijk.
Another note and a strange shard. What do you think, my friend?
The note says the Patriarch figured out how to use the void portals. I mentioned the shard like this. It mentions the shard like this.
The shards remind me of something torn from the darkest corner of oblivion. As unsettling as that object is, I think we should hold on to it. Especially if we can use it to navigate the void portals.
The note says the Patriarch was pulled through the portals by one of these shards.
I suggest you try to use a shard to propel yourself through one of the void portals. The risks are significant, but if we can turn these strange pockets of energy to our advantage, we have to attempt it.
Okay. Let's do so. Let's do it. Oh, hierachter dan. Oh.
Well done, my friend.
Cool.
Up there. Try concentrating on that pocket of energy.
Wow. Cool. Cool.
This is impressive.
Gaaf.
This place. I had no idea. I knew the dwarves created some magnificent structures, but this is amazing. And look, more of those void portals in the higher portions of this. The only word that comes to mind is cathedral.
Oh, why are there so many void portals in and around this library?
Until we find the source, I can only speculate. We need to locate it, learn more about this energy, and determine the true nature of these shades. If Rada and Lady Belain can harness this dark energy, I hate to imagine what they could accomplish.
What do you think they want with this dark energy?
The longer I spend in close proximity, the more I pick up from the shades. I sense fragmented thoughts and raw emotion. They remind me of pure rage and unbridled pain. Perhaps exploring the library will yield some answers.
I think so, yeah. Kan ik er niet naartoe travelen? Nee, die kan ik niet naartoe travelen. Oké. Cool. Oké, maar je moet er doorheen, Chief. Niet erbovenop. Let's go.
Shades.
Oh.
I sense their presence in every dark corner. Keep going.
Off with you, Swit!
Linksom, rechtsom, dat maakt niet uit.
I never used to fight this much, until I met you.
Oké. Zei ze dat nou echt tegen me, dat ze nooit zoveel gevochten had als ze mij ontmoet had? Wat is dit nou weer?
There's a door up above. We need to find a way to reach it.
Ja, wat denk je? Deze kant, denken we. Oh, daar naartoe. Eén ding, hoef niet zelf te springen, hè, mensen. Dat zien jullie maar weer, hè.
An excellent idea.
Oh, shit. Wacht even. Wacht even, hoe kom ik nou bij die deur? Oh, daar. Oh, wacht even. Kijk. Het zit te laag. Damn it. Hoe kom ik daar dan? Oh, nee. Oh, Chief, jongen. Oké. Shit. Ja. Oké, dit is een lastige. Want ik kan wel... omlopen. Misschien kan ik hier vandaan erbij. Hoe dan? Deze is het ook niet. Ga me nou echt vertellen dat ik hier vast zit? Oh, Chief, je moet wel opletten, hè. Je moet gewoon doorlopen, hè, Chief. Oh. Had ik al lang gezien natuurlijk, maar denk ik zal toch even spannend houden voor jullie. Dat u ziet van, oh ja, hij redt het niet, weet je wel.
This appears to be some sort of containment apparatus. And there's a shade trapped at the center.
Oké. Brieven lezen we niet, hè?
Might be another observation by the Grey Host Pentarch. What secrets does it reveal this time?
The apparatus somehow focused the void energy. I think he tried us to use it to stabilize a breach.
Of course.
Ja, zie je, dat weet ik
Despite all
gewoon.
the knowledge he gained, he made a mistake. That trapped shade. That's the Grey Host Pentarch. We should attempt to free him, if not out of mercy, then to determine what he knows about the dark energy and its source.
The note suggests that the void crystal can be rotated to focus more the energy.
Well, manipulate the crystals
no.
and see if you can set the tortured
Nou,
shade.
lekker dan. Manipulate.
That's it. Keep repositioning the crystals to reflect the energy.
Nee. Oké, dan...
That did something. Try to connect the crystals in all 4 corners of the room.
Oh mijn god. Dat is echt weer wat voor mij dit. Hallo? Kom ik daarop, joh? Hè? Ik kom daar niet op. All 4 corners of the room. Die gaat daar naartoe. Die gaat daar naartoe. Ik kan er niet op komen. Wat de hel? Ah, nu wel. Hè? Nee. Ja. Nee. Nee. Nee.
Something is happening.
Ja.
Try activating the remaining 2 platforms.
Ja, maar dit is niet goed. Oh, die weer. Ja, shit, daarboven natuurlijk. Kijk. Oh, hoe kom ik daarboven dan? Oh ja, tuurlijk, Chief. Hoe kom je erboven? Door een void portal te gebruiken, Chief. Hè? Ja, ik weet niet of ik het goed doe, maar... Jezus, de puzzel, man. Ga toch eens weg, jij.
Problem, Sarah?
Maar nou ben ik er klaar mee. Ik vind puzzels fantastisch. Maar ik denk niet dat deze goed is. Deze moet hier naartoe. Of daar naartoe. Die is niet goed. Kijk maar. Ik weet het zeker. Hé, hij gaat niet omhoog. Hij gaat daar naartoe. Kan deze niet omhoog schijnen? Er moet er eentje omhoog schijnen. Ja. Ja. Kijk eens. Ja.
That did it. Quickly now, question the shape before it
Kuutje.
dissipates.
Kuutje. Yes. Tell me about the darkness. Ja. The darkness is what Radha, Al-Saran and Lady Balin seek. Okay. Beneath stars and spheres, where can I find Lady Balin? Wauw. Wauw. Giveaway is weer open, jongens. Geef me die loot. Voor 1500 crown coins op de PC. Laatste code die ik heb.
Such anguish.
Doe lekker mee, zou ik zeggen. Giveaway is
trapped in
open.
Molag Bol's realm wither over centuries, but this dark heart, it stripped that creature of its vitality almost instantly. I wish it had told us more. It could have been more coherent.
Die loot. We know that Rana, Al-Saran and Lady Balin are seeking something called the Dark Heart.
Yes, but apparently for different purposes. Unstable breathing,
Die loot.
loaded chambers, trapped shades. Everything points to some terribly dwarven experiment that went astray. This dark energy is clearly powerful and dangerous.
What Rada, Al-Saran and Lady Balin want with something like that?
As the shade implied, they each seek the dark heart for a different reason. Can only imagine what Rodda would do with such power. As for Belain, he called her the vessel that never fills. A curious description. Regardless, we must find them.
Does Beneath the Stars and Spheres mean anything to you?
It must have something to do with the sky above. Perhaps constellations such as those that led us to Zel. In any event, it's evident that the dark current flowing through this place traps souls and twists them into these shades.
The shade made it sound as through the dark hearts are alive.
Perhaps it does possess life of a sort. Certainly it holds a vast amount of power. Power enough that we can't allow Rada or Lady Belaine to get their hands on it. Come, my friend. Let's continue our hunt.
Oké. Ik heb nooit last. Gee, oude dibbet.